live. Having it the game. Let's get on with this expedition prep. Night raid it's gonna be. Send that in. Go. Jump into a night raid. Into a night raid. Let's see how it goes, shall we? Hop into this night raid and let's finish this expedition prep. Get me started. You still here? Away we go! Don't forget to hydrate. Hydrate. Damn, it's pitch black in here.
Have your eyes adjusted to the dark yet, Raider?
No.
Loot is ripe for the picking while most of Toledo is asleep. Though my suppliers say that Ark is twice as vigilant after sunset.
Metal parts, of course. Just what I wanted. Power bank. What's in here? Thermostat. Just what we needed. Coming here. Just to try and get past little old Sparky over there. We're shooting at someone. Yikes. Can you disappear, buddy? That would be nice. Oh, it does look it looks very starry on the night. How nice. Realise I'm not doing that. I should be. Silly me. Run this way. Let's go this way, team. Go round and round the garden like a teddy bear. That's a surveyor. Someone's fighting a rocketeer. The guy in there. Buddy in the pharmacy, are you a kind person?
Yeah.
You never know on night raids.
You can come in. I won't shoot you.
Sweet, I'm gonna kill this turret that's out here as well.
Yeah. I can't see the best in the city.
I have like 3 hornets watching me, which is hilarious. What have we got in here? A torn blanket, duct tape. Not what we need like the picture frames and stuff. An ice cream scooper, just what the doctor ordered. This guy's gonna have looted everything by the time I'm here. Take that. Most of this can be sold. Guess the guy does kill us. What's this? Picture. I was just a dude chilling there then. Take it. Take that. Good band, take that. If no one's ever seen. Actually, I will take that. Door blocker, wire, bandage. Antiseptic and Uncle Septic. Another ice cream scooper, another bloated tuna can. Bro, I missed this one. Frying pan. And a toaster. Bandage. Torn blanket. Picture frame. Headphones, we will take over the crumpled plastic. You just jump out of there and dip. Oh, don't see if that is in the back room. Power bank. Muzzle. Barry could have gone out of this back one. Stim. They're always more important than the noisemakers. "20-something minutes. Let's see where we should go. "23 minutes here. Maybe we're going to this building here. Jodo! Hello! Welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well. How are you on this fine morning? Field depot there. Let's try these buildings next to it. Yeah, this back way. See, I knew I heard Mr. Sneaky. I knew I heard the sneaky. Not bad, you will be on a lurk. That's absolutely fine. Feel free to lurk away. They gone? Ripping? Coming back. Why are you coming back? Are they going that way? One did just die over there. Don't want to get caught out in the open. See what I mean? I don't have nearly enough ammo to fight them. Could come in there. We'll lock in as soon as you... you hear me considering fighting a Rocketeer. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. At the minute, I'm doing a night raid. My first ever night raid. It seems... Other than it being ridiculously dark, it seems relatively okay. Looted everything in here. I'm going to try and get to that building over there. As soon as Mr. Wasp flies past. Absolutely not. Is he gonna come down here? What the actual... Brother, this guy stinks. Can he come this low? Question. Go all the way back up? Still in. I'm gonna get this stuff out. In case someone decides to come down and shoot me in the face. I need more ammo. I mean, without not nearly enough ammo. So that's what we're gonna do, see? Then we can also have a look at the position and see exactly the stuff. Yeah, going for a... Well, it's not really a cash run, it's the expedition, because it needs valuables. So basically just the trinkets. But I do need a bit of ammo just to defend myself. I've only got 9 bullets, I don't think that's worth it. So I'm going to hop out with what I've got, get some more ammo, then hop back in. All of that. Skipperoo. And they have got more cred. First came in. A not so secret apartment on Buried Sea Axosphere, a jump side from a ladder. I know of it, indeed, but I think every time I've been there, it's always been looted. I normally get a decent chunk of loot from the pharmacy, but that guy was in there before me. He just beat me in there. Which was... It was not okay, kid. Was not okay. Repair. Let us make some ammunition. That's always needed. And then we'll go to Raider, because we finished all of the... It's combat items we need. And... Provisions. Provisions is going to be the thing we struggle with. Selected. Confirm. We need to get this stage 5 of 6 done, because apparently there is the expedition window opens again in 11 days, from what I saw this morning. Need to get some stuff in here to sell. To be fair, we're gonna reset anyway, so maybe I get rid of some of these mods. Maybe that's the go-to, right? Maybe. Maybe that's the technique. Perchance, per maybe. That's got legendary and purple on anyway. That's got purple on. Could put that on there. But we're gonna prestige, kid. The clothing. I need to make some more combat items. I think I'm gonna send the Raider off, yeah, because then it gives me more. It gives me more stuff to do on stream. I don't want to get to like level 75 and there be absolutely nothing to do. I feel like starting afresh with a Raider, it just gives me more stuff to do and grind out again. Then gives us more chances to fight Rocketeers, which is hilarious. You're nowhere near, so you won't be. But you can't imagine you would anyway. You hate prestiging in these games, losing all good stuff that you worked hard for seems mental. Yeah, that is fair. But I'm just thinking yeah, long term that I'm gonna run out of stuff to do, and I'm really enjoying the game. I don't want to be put into that position where I'm just out of things to do on stream for entertainment purposes. Don't know why I said it like that. That was very strange. Don't mind me, don't mind me. I can make a Stitcher. Stitcher? I hardly know her. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, that was poor. I can make a Bettina. I imagine that'll sell for a decent, pretty penny. How much do these sell for? 2,900. An arpeggio sells for 5.5k. I'll craft one of them. We'll sell that. This sells for 2k. We can say sell those. We can put those in. Over to Raider, to Projects, to Expedition, back to Combat Items. And here we are. Stick that in. That in. Now it's at 100. I dread to think of what stage 6 of 6 is going to be. So that could be an absolute nightmare. Revisions we might struggle with. I feel we just need a few good raids. Say a few good raids. Quite a lot of good raids. Maybe 5, 10. Get some trinkets in there. Some high quality trinkets. And we're good to go. We need 150k on trinkets and then 70k on combat items. I think I can buy some stuff from the shop, so I'm going to look at that real quick. But I don't want to spend all my cash in case it's needed in the next one. I feel like we just need to do some looting. Some high primo looting. Ooh, what's better? Spaceport Hidden Bunker? No, let's go back to the night raid. Or is electromagnetic storm any better? No, night raid. Missing anything? I don't think so. Don't think I am. We will do this and see how things go. P-A-R-T-Y because I got it. We got the map. The map, the map, the map, the map, the map, the map. We got the map. Search here while we're here, see if we can get any decent trinkets. Might as well since we're here, right? Also, put this on so you can see, because it is dark, and you may not be able to see that. Big Steve, thank you for the follow over on TikTok. Why is that being looted? Did I just do that? No, it was already looted. What? Someone else. Ah, there's 19 minutes left. I just spawned in super duper late. Let's go to the grandiose apartments then, I guess. And then we can run to Plaza Rosa, because that will have already been looted, or the pharmacy at this point. Thank you for the follow over on the old TikTok. It is greatly appreciated. What the hell was that? Something's on fire over here. Not gonna lie, it's dark. What the hell was that noise? I'm hearing things. Tripping. What do we think? There's someone in here, maybe? Already being looted by the looks of things. See, this is what I hate about spawning in late to the game. Everything has been taken. Why this building's breathing. Great. Excellent raid, excellent raid. Itchy nose. Don't mind me, chat. Just got an itchy nose. Some chemicals, that's just what I wanted. How did you know? More chemicals. And an empty drawer. I feel like once a drawer has been completely emptied, it shouldn't be searchable again. Maybe that's too hard to code in, I'm not sure. We'll have a little look on the floor above. If there's nothing in there, we'll extract. Well, we'll run to extract. We'll have a little glimpse in pharmacy. If there's nothing in there, then we will extract and try again. So far, this isn't going to plan. Then again, does anything? Sometimes it's just pure chaos. Over there. Oh, it is. It's a Mr. Fire. Got him. It's a draw. It's going to be empty, isn't it? Of course it is. Right. Make our way over the pharmacy.
Let's go to Plaza Rosa.
Better go back down again, and fine, we'll check this last drawer. But for more chemicals! Exactly what I wanted. Realise I came in here and then ran round. You spin my head right round, right round. Wasn't this low down? It was here. Right, Mr. Wasp. Mr. Wasp, how's the wife and children? Oh, yeah. Gone away? There. Hello? Peekaboo. There is a fireball or a pop in here somewhere. It is. It is a very British joke. I could just pop it in the face and say face like it's got a face, but you know. See you later, buddy. Follow me, team. Let's go this way. Keep running, running, and running, running. Sometimes it feels like this game is just running simulator. Not sure if that's someone fighting an ark or people flying. Oh. Great googly moogly. Oh, great heavens! It's a snitch. Hello there, buddy.
Hello.
Are you a nice man? There's a snitch above you.
Thanks, man.
All good. Great, here come the wasps. Here come the waspy boys. We've got 13 minutes to check that pharmacy. Bro's just leaving. He's like, no. Bro's like, F this shit, I'm out. Someone just died. Marco! I was looking up to see if I could. Ooh, it's actually quite peaceful on a night. I'm gonna quickly check this way. The back of the pharmacy has been opened. Someone's using an arpeggio. I think it's been looted. Ooh, a torn blanket. My pet. Someone just died. And that was killed by another player, so there's a rat at the extract. A speaker component. Some steel spring. Barricade kit. Household cleaner. If anything, most of this stuff will sell, and we can use that cash to buy more components for weapons. We'll take anything we can get at this point in time. Ruined accordion. Stick that in there, just in case we get ganked. Always needed a toaster. Now, quick, somebody find me a bathtub. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Adrenaline shot. Picture frame. Some tuna. The TV remote, a rubber ducky. Something tells me the remote is going to be slightly more of value than a barricade kit and some arc power cells. Why do I hear a Mr. Krabs very nearby? Also, is someone camping that extract? We think. I pick up a smoke? I did. We can use that to get down the extract if someone's camping it. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. Someone's extracting.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window
Lab
is closing.
regions, what's this?
You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat,
Bandage.
10 minutes.
Antiseptic? What about Uncle Septic? I'm gonna drop the barricade kicks, that's pretty useless. A projector? Now what do we drop? The garlic press, probably. He's leaving. This is where we make the run down. That was a dead body to my right. What is going on down here? Maybe they've got goop. Do we check? Anything good? We take that. We need that. Get out of the bandages. Get those. Rubber ducky. Another torn blanket. This guy have anything good? Nothing specific. Let's get out of here. Projector? I hardly know her. Oh dear. Thank you, Jordo, for the assist there. That was not sure how I missed that one. Level up. And it sort of really doesn't matter where I spend these points currently because it's all going to reset anyway. Oh, activate that. So we can start working on broad shoulders. Thank you, Mr. Chicken. Now, gunsmith. What do we need for that? Advanced mechanical components. I think I can make those. We head on over to the refiner. Make 4 mechanical components. We need to make those. Arc circuitry. An advanced mechanical components that sells for 5.5k. Power rod sells for 5k. I can... No, I need more arc alloy. Back to the gunsmith. Back to the refiner. Make 2 of those. And that's 5.5k. How much is the patina? There's not enough to make that. Yet. But that will get us towards where we need to be. Now, if we go to Raider. Back to the project. We can stick in a bunch of other stuff. What have we got? Stick those in. Stick those in. I've not unloaded it all. That's silly me. Oops, wrong button. But now we can go back here. Back and select more.
Fountains running today. Well, trickling, but water's water.
We're nearly there, chat. We're nearly there. Picking our rubber duckies.
Sugar's running low again. Sorry, sweet tooth people.
We go back in and play again. We're just going to play a normal Bury City this time. Hopefully we can get in without everything being looted. That would be nice. Little bit of hydration. Always remember to drink. That was delicious. That was very nice. Let's do this. Fresh raid, fresh raid, fresh. Yes, fresh raid. And we're next to the pharmacy.
Let's go to Plaza Rosa.
Things you love to see, chat. Things you love to see. Oh, just stack that, but you know, it's fine, it's fine. It's unbreached. Hopefully there's not a turret in here, that would be not very nice. Also, sometimes there's a spicy boy in here. Fried pasta, that's a good start. Empty wine bottle, torn blanket, lab regents, duct tape, bandage, second, 3 canisters, adrenaline shot, antiseptic, and Uncle Septic. Normally something blue in here. That's upsetting. Oh! What are you doing up there? That's like Waffler's blue line. Unbreached because most people go through the winds though. You might be right. You might be right. But so far, seemingly unlooted. Don't need that one now. How the hell did I not see you? Streamer, look. The RNG are on my side today, it seems. I say that, but now I'm going to get shot in the face. Stick that in the safe pocket, because it's more valuable. A showstopper. Another empty wine bottle. We're getting all the trinkets. Why, this is my favourite building. Oh, I can't carry the ice cream scoop. Actually, I can. Let me do this. Waste the bandage. Move that there. And now we can carry the ice cream scoop. There could be someone upstairs. Possibly. It is possible. Another herbal bandage. We'll take the nade over the ice cream scoop. And I'll just put the ice cream scoop in, but, you know, it's now coming back out. We're now getting rid of the tattered clothes. Now this is where we find out if we die or not, if there's anyone in here. This is also unlooted. Unless they're just chilling in that back room. Then I think we're okay. What do I drop here? The binoculars, because they are worthless. Yes. Anyone? 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 Duct tape. A portable TV? Go on then, I'll take that over a spring cushion. Take that over the power cable. Why does the power cable weigh so much, by the way? Someone is extracting. Turn that off. The train is inbound. We'll wait for them to leave and then we'll go down and do the same. Rinse and repeat this building. Oh. Who we join? Chance, perchance. Hello, friendos. Chill in this corner. This is the best corner to be in. Pharmacy, fresh raid, rinse, repeat. We could do hospital, but I think you find far more trinkets in the pharmacy. Or maybe I'm tripping. Maybe that's just... how I've been perceiving the game. Who knows? Let's go! Oh, that was bugged then. I was like, huh? The door didn't even open. Back to Speranza, baby! Unload the backpack. Backpack, backpack. Backpack, backpack. Thank you, Mr. Chicken. We'll unload that. Go back over here. We gotta tab out again. That's nearly there. Making progress, making progress. Head on over to the traders just to see if they've got any trinkets I can buy. Maybe Celeste has something.
Hey again.
Absolutely not. Does she sell mechanical components? No, she does not.
They say overwatering is worse than underwatering.
Although, what do I need to make mechanical components? No trinkets here.
Step inside and let them.
No trinkets.
Hey, what can I get you? Just restock some nice grenades.
Bro's restocking all of the nades. Workshop. Actually go to explosives and see what we can craft. Need explosive compounds, so for that we go to the refiner. I need crude oil and oil. I can make the crude oil, but I don't have oil. We can go to the gunsmith. Back to the refiner. Advanced mechanical components. Do that. Gunsmith. Craft another one of them. How do you level up the benches? If you go to click level up, on the right hand side it should show you what you need to upgrade them, and then you can click upgrade. Once you have those things, then they're upgraded. I have maxed out everything, so I currently can't upgrade anything, which is a little sad, but it is what it is. Raiders. From here. Does that get us near the finish line? Maybe. Perchance. Items. Combat items now done. Provisions. Use those. We'll keep those too. We need 120,000 in provisions, which is, it may take a little bit of time, just a little bit of time. But that is literally the plan for today, is provisions. Wish there was a way you could craft them, but here we are. Is it worth doing this level 40 and yet to touch projects? Not sure when to start. Charlie, thank you for the likes on the live. That is hugely appreciated. I'm currently stuck on stage 5 of 6. We're not sure. We're not going to be sure if it's worth doing, I suppose, until someone actually does it. The window doesn't open for another 11 days. It opens on the 14th, is what I heard this morning. And then once it opens, then you can send your radar off. So if you want to do it, you sort of have 11 days to get started. A lot of people don't want to do it because they don't want to start from scratch again. But I'm thinking I might try and do it, because I'm running out of stuff to do in the game. And I'm only level 36. So you're probably in a similar place where you're running out of things to do. Now, once you miss the window, apparently it carries over, but you just can't send the raider off to get the special stuff that you would get. You don't get like the bonuses and stuff. So you can still send it off, I believe, but you won't get the extra perks and extra skills and the bonuses for essentially prestiging. Your cred and your raider tokens don't reset, but the other stuff does. No worries. You've been looking for someone who's doing this for advice on it. It's all down to personal preference. Stage 3, you need 3 leaper firing cells, so you need those. So you've got to kill leapers. Stage 3, and then stage 4 is you need to put in monetary value. You need to put in 300,000 worth of materials, 180,000 worth of provisions, 100,000 of survival items, and 250,000 worth of combat items. Basically nearly every weapon you have, or just keep making more, and that includes grenades and stuff as well. The hardest one is the provisions, because it's the stuff that you always sell. So if I'd have known we needed to keep those, I wouldn't have sold them. Like all the trinkets is pretty much what the provisions is. You should just be able to put cash in there, because then I'd be able to do it immediately. Cash, cash, cash. You get perks depending on the value of the stash. Fair enough. I don't know what stage 6 is of this, but I guess we will find out after I've done stage 5. I'm just going to go back to my inventory, see if there's anything I can sell that's worth me selling, not having. Not that I can buy trinkets anyway, but we may as well keep all this in, but I think I'm just going to go on a few runs just for trinkets and seeds. That's pretty much what I'm going for now. Jump in. Cooling fans and light bulbs. Yeah, I've done those. That stage. I'm on stage 5 of 6 currently, so I've done the cooling fans and light bulb stage. But you might be right in terms of going to dam and picking up light bulbs there, and just trying to get trinkets there for a few little runs there. So I will do that real quick. Hop in. We're gonna go back to the dam, Daniel. Back at it again with the battlegrounds. I apologise in advance for that joke. That was very poor. But here we are. Let's do this. Oh, once I've done 5, I'll be done. Is stage 6 just basically send them off?
Tianwen here. My source mentioned the Ruby residence and the Pale
power generation complex.
My mum's name was Iva, if that helps.
Maybe we run over there after. So that is the last extract. Someone could be camping it there. No, it's just here. Yeet. I don't know why I came this way, because this is where I got stuck in the map. Okay, so stage 6 is literally just send them off, but we can't do that for another 2 weeks. So, essentially I'm just doing these little runs then. Fair enough. I'm glad there's not a more extreme stage 6, because that would prove difficult. Oh, there's a guy there. Is he a nice? Has he been a good boy for Santa? Or she been a good girl for Santa? Who knows? Maybe they're gonna get coal for Christmas. Guess we'll find out. I'm gonna push this way. Just to keep a little bit of cover between me and them. Me and them, me and them. I wonder if fruit... Does fruits count as provisions? Maybe it does. Maybe I need to start playing Lush Blooms. The Rocketeer here? No, Rocketeer is not here. Apparently. Are you talking about for the quest? The quest is bugged. I fell under the map. Literally over here. You're all good, buddy. I fell under the map. There's a big hole in the map about there where my icon is. I fell through the map, got stuck under it down here, couldn't get out, and I had the quest stuff on me. So the quest bugged and I can't do it because it's not reset. For whatever reason. Is that guy shooting at me? Just to be safe. Nice reflexes, buddy. Bro could so easily kill. No worries. Coming this way or no? See what we get in here. Sometimes there's some spicy boys in here, and sometimes there's a turret. Power bank, battery. I don't have security breach, power cables. I feel like I'm just gonna start playing Lush Blooms. My issue was with that one is I was doing 3 quests at once, so I had the item for another quest in the safe slot. So I was hoping that they would reset because I was doing 3 quests at once, and one of them, I don't know why I'm collecting all this goop. One of them did reset. Actually, 2 of them reset. But that one didn't. This just to be safe. I didn't know which quest to prioritize if that makes sense. So I ended up prioritizing one, and then it cost me with that one. You look cooling fans that I don't need. I will take them though, because there's nothing else on them. I'm pretty much just gonna stick it in the storage. Why are you not breaching? That's crazy. Oh. All good. Breaching searches here. You've completed everything now. Are you going to send your raider off on the expedition, or are you not doing it? Are you just keeping all of your goodies? Are you keeping them safe? Springy boy.
Don't shoot.
All good. Do you need anything specific, or?
Sorry, negative.
Okay, no worries. Happy hunting. Yeah, you're gonna send him off? Nice. Yeah, I'm doing that too, because I feel like I would run out of stuff to do if I didn't. And then hopefully I can then just do that quest then again. I'm gonna face this way, just in case he does decide to run out and shoot me in the face. Yeah, the poor mute raiders. Will you go away, Brad? Just trying to talk and loot, mate. What are you doing? Get out of here. You've got two of us hit that. Who else shot that then? I didn't even need to do anything. There's a guy upstairs. Fair enough, mate. I think he got an anvil. The fact he was shooting so fast. I don't need this stuff, but I'll take it. Didn't even swap over that, did it? I just went to the safe pocket. Yeah, it keeps the game fresh. That's my thinking. Is if you send it off, it keeps the game fresh. I'm over cucumbered. Don't need that, so that can stay here. Another breach and search. Love that. Love that. Breach and search. Breach and search. I'm gonna keep my eyes open for lush blooms after this. I don't even really care what I'm picking up. As long as it's trinkets, I don't really mind. The guy went down here, which means he's probably looted all these. Yeah, I have considered using the blue MK just to have two, or creating the purple just to have three. The MK3. All good. They've been looted. Oh, I was gonna make a noise at me then. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here. Deal. Oh, parkour. Yeet. This dams up. Dam's a good map. I feel like that these dams are going to be already looted, but I'm just going to check anyway, just to be certain. Sometimes you can get the snow globe here, and that's worth 5k on its own.
Hey, don't shoot.
All good. You know, I don't think I've even used the in-game things once. Show me something. A wolf pack? What is that to me now? I don't want a wolf pack. I mean, sure, I'll take it, but I don't want it. Stick it there and just throw it at something for the sake of a turbo pump. That's not a goodie. You can't roll. You can't parkour. That's here, I don't want it. Industrial charger, number plate. Cooler. Bombardier here. Oh, it's a bastion. Very nearby. Glitching out stuck in that bush. And a leaper. What's going on here, bro? Who's having a party at Dam? You good over there, buddy? Do you need some assistance? Call 118-118. Loot moss. Was the moss in here? Is fertilizer a... Maybe it is. Got that. Maybe the fertilizer and mosses. Maybe, yeah. Maybe they're provisions.
Don't shoot!
All good. Do you need help with the bastion, or are you just looting? I get to that dome, but there's a bastion and a leaper out here. I can hear Mr. Krabs. Oh, there he is. Just throw a wolf pack in. Apparently he killed a hornet. You missed. Before Mr. Krabs could just imagine you just learned that. And with pairs, lemon and all. So maybe I should go to Blue Gate. What's in it? Do I have any other grenades on me? I did waste a wolf pack, but it doesn't really matter, does it, at this point? Regardless of their exit, he's just chilling at that. Oh, there's a roly-poly here. For those. It's just going to be a bunch of fruit runs, isn't it? Mushrooms, such. Actually, I can buy moss as well. Seeds. Wait. Collect moss, there we go. Check the other two of them. Check this end. That one. More chemicals. I need with more chemicals. I'm over cucumbered. Damaged heat sink. Go out the door. Need it. Keep us out in this area. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, yeah, that's probably worth a bit of stuff as well, right? Okay. Cooling fans, if you come to Dam and go to Generator Hall or the Power Generation Complex, you can find them in this area here. Decent place to get cooling fans. It's getting sharp. I'm just out here collecting. Another defib if he goes down. Yeah, just collecting all the stuff for the expedition. We're on stage 5 of 6. I'm over cucumbered again. There's a roly-poly in here, I just heard it. And I'll drop a broken guy. This is oh, yeah, I just don't see it. Yeah. Air freshener is very things. It is. I have a cooling fan on me, funnily enough. Got the power banks then on me. Any good Duperino in here? Oil, Grimm's Peak, and Space Travel. We're on stage 2. Any tips what to collect later? Save any trinkets you find. You'll need them for stage 6. You need Leaper pulse units for stage 3 or 4. They're always worth getting. I'm just going to check some last minute moss.
An Ark orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing.
You need a lot of
10 minutes to
value
get
of
out of
stuff
there. I repeat,
in your...
10 minutes.
I'd say keep every weapon and grenade you have. Don't sell them. Because you need them for stage 5. Because you've got to put in like 250,000 in-game currency worth of weapons. Got to put in 180,000 worth of like moss, fertilizer, fruits, seeds, and trinkets. You'll need that. I've put all of my rubber ducks in. I had, I think, 15. They're now coming on the expedition with me. So,
Head home at the central swamp lift.
going completely the opposite way. No apparent reason. They were a leaper as well. What do we call them? Extract. Pop into this little dome, see if there's any more moss. That could be the guy that we were dealing with, but I don't really trust anyone. Or not me. GG. You just kept building adrenaline shots while that's expedition. Does that count as a nourishment? I haven't checked that actually. Maybe it does. We will check. I feel like I have them all on me. Thank you, Mr. Chicken. Let's check, see if we have any more. I've gone past where they would be. I do have stems. Adrenaline shots. Ah, I see what you mean. You just kept using them over and over just to speed run. Yeah, I'm with you. That was a silly moment from me, though. This is where we tab back in, Oh, the moss doesn't count. That's sad. But the fertilizer does. It doesn't add to provisions. It adds to survival items, but I finished survival items. That was the first... I think that was the easiest one to finish. It's just provisions I need now. Which is keys, books, trinkets, and then nature stuff. But moss is nature, no? Strain. It's just going to be a fruit thing, I feel. Just to get our level up. Just going to be a bunch of fruit runs. Is there any lush blooms on? Spaceport or Blue Gate? I think Blue Gate for the olive. The olives and the apricots, maybe? We could even do that on Dam. I know a spot on Dam. Prickly pears, spaceport. Decisions. Yeah, I would do lush, but there isn't any at the minute, which is a little sad. Just trying to think of the best place to get fruit. Just to track the events, see where they're going to be. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? I'm gonna go Blue Gate. Have you got the Wolfpack blueprint, by the way? I read somewhere residential buildings on Dam in night raids is a great place to find it, but night raids at Dam are never active when I'm playing, so any other options? I do not have the Wolfpack blueprint. I wish I did. Although I suppose at this point, it isn't... I'd hate to get it now if I'm sending the raider off. Probably better I get it on the next one. Transparency, thank you for the follow over on the Purple app. That is hugely appreciated. Welcome to the party. Grab yourself a snack, sit back and enjoy the chaos. Right, oh, it's a fresh raid, We need to go to Olive Grove.
Let's go to the Olive Grove.
I don't know of any places to get the wolf pack. I've heard it's the best thing. There's a lot to get on night raids. Is it worth to upgrade benches after finish the expedition? I upgraded the benches first and then and now I'm doing the expedition. I mean, if you've got nothing else to do in the game, I would. You can then craft the higher tier stuff, like all the purples. And you can start using all your, heavy gun parts to make all that other stuff once you get the blueprints. Which is quite good. Jordo, it has been said in chat that night raids on Buried City and Dam Residential are the best for finding the Wolfpack blueprints. Why am I running away from it? I think I saw the snitch out the corner of my eye and just started running the opposite way. Parkour! I landed that. Rather than that. Crazy. Jordo said, Buried City 2. Nice. Thanks, chat. See? We love a cooperative chat. Oh, there's a leaper around. Where is Mr. Leaper? Is that on me? Surely not. If that's on me, I might cry. Oh, someone else is shooting. Still don't see this leaper. I hear it. It's usually over to the left, so I'm a little concerned. It's there. Never mind. Take it all back. Okay, no. Yikes. That leaper's close by as well. Oh, broke into a sweet 360. Bro's dead. Okay. Hover, hover, hover. Hold still. Missed it. Yikes. I'm dead. Never get caught out in the open with one of those on you. Why did the shield not recharge there? It worth putting anything and everything to expedition to get it done sooner? Possibly. The window opens in 11 days, so if you are planning on sending your raider off, then it might be worth it. Bins and drawers on night raids. I thought I was cooked there for a second, Jordo, and I'm glad the leaper didn't spot me. Something else has spotted me there. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Thank you. Oh, a breach and search, nice. Oh dear. Blaze nade, sure. That thing. That dead rat? No. Right. That thing's still looking for me. Why does it take so long for sprint activation to kick in? Ooh, a radar hatch. And broke line, thank you. Bro doesn't know what to do. You give him one thing in between two and he's like, what do I do here? I'm confused. Apricots, apricots. Apricots. Another tree here. Lemon. Lemon. When life gives you lemons, you grab those and run away. How it goes, right? Olive. Olive. Oh. Olive. These over here. One. Little one? It is. Something dropped. Olive. Those in the safe pocket. Am I right or am I right? Trying to max survival on skill tree. But that's... Oh. Sorry, another olive. Getting distracted. I have gone mainly for a mobility build, but I can respect the survival grind. Is that a hull cracker you heard? It might be. There is a guy fighting stuff up there. A bullet did just whiz past me though. I'm a little concerned. It might be a case of extracting, because I've just collected all those. Don't think I'm going to get any more.
Head home with the
11
forced
minutes.
air shaft.
They nerfed the security breach because that everyone was going for pure survival just to get the security breach. So they nerfed it, and now a lot of people are regretting maxing out survival. This is Blue Gate. The area I just was the Olive Grove, which is quite good for nature goodies. Oh, run into the wall. You started going mobility, but security breach is still good loot. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't think I'm going to max out my skills before sending the raider off, essentially. So I'm just trying to get broad shoulders. At least. Maybe max that out before we go. Although I don't suppose it really matters. I guess we'll find out. Let's go. Get out of here, bro. See you later, nerd. This whole skill tree tester. Yeah, the whole skill tree restarts if you send your radar off. Yeah, rat spotted. Bro tried to camp the extract and kill me. See you later, nerd. Just collecting my fruits and vegetables, and bro's being a menace. Did I? Didn't unload them. Much easier to do this. Nice little haul, we just added like 15k to that. We're now over halfway with provisions. We're nearly there, chat, we're nearly there. An hour and a half in and we're nearly there. Can I buy anything more in the deck? As this progress carries over after you send the radar off. Now I need one more cred. Yes, one more cred. Let's play. I think we go back to Bluegate now. It is my least favourite. I think it's my least favourite map. Actually, no, Stellar Montes is my least favourite map, and then Bluegate's my second least favourite map. Because there's so many rats that just play on Bluegate and just camp extracts for no reason whatsoever. But it's also the best for fruit. But I'm also going to go to Spaceport. Actually, maybe we go to Dam, because there's... Can you get prickly pears? You can get prickly pears on Dam. I think. No, we're going to go to Spaceport and try and get the mushrooms spawning. Hydrate again. My brain's feeling a little wibbly wobbly.
So the lost and found is overflowing, and please collect soon, or we might have to open a new stall.
Let's do this. Let's go. Fresh raid, come on, give me a fresh raid. A fresh raid, but we're on the other side of the map. Which is not what you want to see.
Head home at the East Trench hatch. Go to that location.
So we're gonna go around this outskirts of the map here. Let's go the long way. We've got 29 minutes. We might as well run the long way and see if we can find any prickly pears on the journey. Or some agave. Agave sells well. Where did I spot the agave? What map was that on? It was one of them. It might be Buried City, that. It's one of the maps, I swear it. Neat. Keep running this way. Is it going to give me any fruit? I don't think so. Follow me, team. Let's see where we end up. We're gonna go this way. Running, running, running. We're running, running, running.
Hey, don't shoot!
All good, buddy. Do you have a mic?
Sorry!
Ah, okay. No worries. I'm just looking for fruit. Do we trust him, chat? Do we think he has a mic and he's just lying, or do we think he doesn't have a mic? He might kill me, you know? Although he's running the same way as me. I wasn't supposed to come in here, I don't think. No, I was supposed to go over this way.
Let's move to that location.
I came inside by accident. My bad. It's my bad. Let's go back out and go this way. Oh, that's a grenade. Follow me, go. Don't know about you, but I much prefer the maps in the daytime. It's the night time, the rainy ones, I can barely bloomin' see.
Let's move to that location.
Run. Oh, got stuck on a rock, don't mind me. Pardon me, Mr. Rock. Oh, is this some agave or prickly pears? Be agave, come on. Do it. Could be the prickly pears. Prickly pears, prickly pears. Any prickly pears for me? Any goodies? No goodies, apparently. This is agave. Huh? Prickly, prickly, prickly? No, no prickly pears for me. Apparently. It's a bad day at the office, chat. There's no prickly pears or agave. Maybe it has to be the daytime for them to be in bloom. Let's run this way. Parkour! No, we don't need that. This way, this way. Follow me. Ooh, maybe more goodies. Oh, that's a rock. Pardon me. Any chance of prickly pears? Apparently there's no prickly pears in the offing today. Tis a sad day indeed. Oh, pardon me, Mr. Rock. Pardon me, Dwayne. Didn't mean to, bump into you there. Now we can go all the way down here to try and get some
Let's go to
mushrooms.
that location.
I feel like next raid we go to Dam. Try and go to the apricot side of things over there. Is there something on there? I can't see. Or if there's a lush blooms, that could be quite nice. Lush blooms could be quite good. Someone does spawn here from time to time. Could be any moment now, and then I get shot in the back of the head. This way, this way. Let's go. Come on, come on. Oh, seem to be in a bit of a predicament. Hello! Hello, Mr. Krabs. How's the wife and children? He's not in a very talkative mood today, chat. Seems he's a bit grumpy today. He doesn't want to stop for a chat. That's okay. We shan't hold it against him. Hopefully there's not a sentinel over here. Oh, just broke my legs. Hop in here. Just to run through, give us a bit of cover. You smell that, Chad? It smells like up dog in here. I am so sorry. That was the worst joke I possibly could have made. Oh, is that behind us? This is where the snitch turns and eats me for breakfast. Agave. It's Wart Raiders, JMZ. Are you not a fan of the game of the Ark? Fighting giant robotic spiders? Or are you referring to the rats? In which case, then, yeah, you may be not far away. You like it, the community whinge about PvP a lot. Oh, someone's been and stolen all my mushrooms. Oh dear. What a wasted trip this was. I think, you say the community whinge a lot about PvP, but I think the issue isn't PvP, the issue... Ooh, what? The issue is the people that just play the game solely for waiting by the extracts just to shoot people and do nothing all... Like, surely that's not enjoyable. Why you sat there for 25 or sometimes 30 minutes to, to wait for one person to come by to then shoot them? Surely that's not enjoyable for you. My thing is, the game is meant to be enjoyed and experienced, and it's quite a beautiful game. So why would you, like, do you really want this to be your POV for 30 minutes? Like, that's not fun for anybody. Someone is extracting. My personal rule for yes, that's true, you always get scumbags like that in these types of games. Yeah, I can imagine. My personal rule is I don't engage with anybody unless they shoot at me first. Because there's so much stuff in the game you don't need to. Hello buddy, do you mind if I extract with you? Is that cool with you?
Friendly.
Yes, all good. I like your name, Master Queef.
Master Queef 117, boy. Save the world and make it smell good.
Nice. Devs need to implement measures to combat it, like sending a strong enemy to the location for rats. I think that's why they, you'll notice that, like, Rocketeers have extracts, and so do Hornets. I don't know if devs have implemented that to stop people from being able to camp them, but they still camp them anyway. Because the Ark apparently can't see in bushes. Although I'm sure they will implement something where they can see through bushes. That was a bit of a wasted raid, but that's completely fine. Now we go back to the... Damn, Daniel! Unless there's lush blooms anywhere. I think there is. Matriarch? Absolutely not going there for the Matriarch. Hunt Shutdown was like that. People camping the entire island shooting when you walk by. I don't know why. I don't know why people do that, because it's just not fun for anybody. It surely can't be fun. We're off back to the... Damn! Daniel, back at it again with the battlegrounds. Let's do this. Toxic Shans, thank you for the likes on the live. It is hugely appreciated. Welcome to the chat. Grab a snack and enjoy the chaos. Because things get chaotic around here real fast. You need to go... Where am I looking? I think it's over here somewhere. Yeah, it's these trees over here.
Go to that location.
Is it that one or is it this one?
Let's move to that location.
Might be that one. We need to get... James E, also, thank you for the likes on the live. They are hugely appreciated. I'm going to run over here and try and get some apricots. That is what we need. We may go get some more fertilizer after that. James E, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the pure chaos that is my channel, the lives that we do. Toxic Shans, no, I don't trust no one on this game, especially when trying to leave. Yeah, they just, especially on this map, at this extract over here, this extract here, the Central Swamp Lift is pure chaos because they're in so many bushes. Realise I'm running past another player spawn here and he could just shoot me in the face. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, Jamesy. I do try. I think I'm going to the wrong place. Is it this one? I think this is out of the map. Right? Can you get over here? I don't think you can get over here. DVR! Thank you for the follow. On the clock app. It is hugely appreciated. Grab a snack, sit back, enjoy the chaos. Oh, I'm out of range. It's not over here. It is this one. That is my bad. That is my bad, team. I sometimes don't know where I'm going. Best place for apricots is Blue Gate Olive Garden. I was just on there and did get a decent little haul of apricots for the expedition, but it's currently the Matriarch event, and for some reason, when it's the Matriarch event, people are ultra sweaty on that map. EVR, glad to be here. Well, I'm glad that you're here. We're happy to have you. Apricots. Give me some more. Just give the tree a good old karate kick. Is this another one? It's just a random bush. Oh, it is. Nice little haul of apricots. Move them to the safe pocket just in case we get ganked. That's never fun for anybody. Hiya! Apricots. Ooh, a double stack. Oh yes, don't do it then. Yeah, it's one of those. The Matriarch event, absolutely not for me. Although there was a funny experience that happened yesterday on the Matriarch event where a guy was like, nah, F this shit, I'm out. And it was hilarious. Richie Boy 666, how do you kill hornets? They keep destroying me. If you shoot their, instead of shooting the front propellers, if you shoot the back two propellers, they go down and flip over, and then you can just shoot them once and they die. Also, if you use the Ferro, or as I call it, the Ferrero Rocher, if you use that and upgrade it to a level 4, they die a lot quicker. If you shoot the propellers, the back two, Thank you for the likes and the lives, guys. It's appreciated. We're at 1.3k. Where did that come from? Absolutely ridiculous. But it is very much appreciated. Scrappy is so needy. I have finally upgraded that chicken to the max. Mr. Chicken is finally upgraded to the max after I found a comfortable pillow for him. Also, just don't get caught out in the open with the Hornets. Take your time, find a bit of cover, shoot the back propellers, and you'll be good to go. If you do get caught out in the open, you may be dead, depending on how your movement is. Yeah, the anvil's pretty good as well. The anvil is very good. In fact, it's probably better than the Ferrero Rocher because it just shoots faster. EVR, what do you need for Mr. Chicken? You need mushrooms, but you never find them. So on the last map on Spaceport, the spawn I went to, if you can get there first, it spawns 4 or 5 every single game. I'm going to head back there after this, I think, just to try and get those mushrooms. I need... Where am I going? Hide here real quick. There is prickly pears somewhere. I forget where they are. Just need 1.7k now. I look away for a second and then we're at 1.7k. Absolutely wild. I'm gonna head over. We're here. I'm gonna head here because there's nature stuff there. We can get fertilizer. I'm just seeing if there's nature anywhere else. I could go to Formicae. 23. We've got 23 minutes and it is here. We'll head over to Dome. Actually, we'll head up to Formicae, then we'll head up, see what we get there. And then we'll head up to Dome. Don't fall out of the map again, please. Thank you. Spamming likes gets you more engagement. While I'm making tea, I'm just tapping the screen. Why, thank you. That is very much appreciated. Very much appreciated indeed. Now tell me more about this tea. Are we talking... How good of a brew is it? We're talking...
Don't shoot!
All good, buddy, all good. I'm just looking for some fruit. Do you have a mic? I feel like he's going to shoot me in the face here. What do we think? You seem like a really good stoic cowboy. All good. If he was going to shoot me in the back, he should have done that. I still feel like he's going to. But I'm going to keep running anyway. It's always the ones with no mic. They're always the ones that are just pure demons. I don't know why. He's got the cowboy skin, so we're gonna trust him. Or her, you know. Girls can be demons too. I'm just gonna pull my Ferrero Rocher out just in case. Oh, hey buddy.
Okay.
You got a mic? No? No worries. Happy hunting. I feel like he's just being up here. Don't let him get too close because he's going to try and get you when you're close, I think. I feel like that's what he was trying to do. But he was behind me. I heard these footsteps. He had the option to shoot me in the back, but he was navigating the emote menu instead. I see him again. He's definitely following. I think he wants you to drop your guard. There's a lot of players do that. It's very, very, very creepy. It feels like I'm just being followed by a silent Batman. They do that a lot, just stalk you through the map. Just here collecting my fruits. It's in my safe pocket anyway, or as we established yesterday, the prison pocket. It's in the prison pocket, so it can't be taken. That's until they do the next update where they add the... Apparently they're adding a glove to the game where you can loot a player's safe pocket. Which, if true, is going to be insane. These little trees? Or big? No, they're big trees. We need little ones. There is prickly pears near the research building. Maybe we go over there. If that's been looted. You wait to see if you get anything good, then get you. It sounds about right. It does sound about right. You shot someone yesterday after you saw them a second time. They were definitely stalking you. Just, I mean, it is possible. It is possible. Just, oh, I saw you earlier. Bang! Oh, silly me, I've forgotten how to walk. Sometimes you get like a bushel that spawns up here. But that guy's already been here, which means he's looted everything. Darn it. Did he leave us anything? We'll take some ammo. Some spare ammo. If it's true about adding the glove, do you think it'll be a duplicate? As in you get to keep your safe pocket item and they get a copy? From what I've heard is that they just get to loot the safe pocket, which means that you wouldn't then get to keep it, which then sort of defeats the whole purpose of having a safe pocket. I hope it's not true as well. Jamesy, you play like you're a paranoid schizophrenic. Any noise, any weird behaviour, you start blasting. I mean, it is quite reasonable. It is quite reasonable. Sometimes I think I've accidentally shot one of the tumbleweeds before. Oh, going the wrong way. Why is that a path there then? Surely, does the map expand that way? I hope so. The likes on the live still going up. 2.3k likes now. Insane. Yeah, I once accidentally shot one of the... Chill here and check the map. Is it... It's this. One of these corners, I think. Is it? It's this corner here. Prickly pears.
Go to the primary facility.
Yeah, I once shot one of the tumbleweeds because I thought it was... I thought it was a player doing parkour. One of the little parkour. That was a funny moment. Yeah, if they can do that, then all your blueprints and all like your special items and purples and stuff would be gone. Jamesy, bushies are nervous when you get close. They know they're getting a few shots. You've got to go, You've got to go to the doctors. Thanks for the engagement. Hope your stream takes off. See you again soon. Thank you for stopping by. You are more than welcome to pop by at any time. Thank you for being here, and thank you for the likes on the live. Hopefully your appointment goes well. Toxic Shans, thank you for the follow. Make sure you grab your snack and enjoy the chaos. Thank you, Jamesy. Thank you. I try my best. Jodo, you had to take your headphones out. Did you miss my reply? You did. I was saying from what I have heard, the glove is going to be a legendary item, and it's going to let you just raid the safe pocket. It's not going to be a duplicate, it's just going to let you raid the safe pocket, which sort of defeats the whole purpose of having a safe pocket. But it could just be devs trolling, and that's hopefully what it is, because then the game just gets so much harder. Precisely, right? You got a bacon sandwich. I am jealous. Why have you just turned up here, bro? Oh, yeah, and that goes through the rotor. Cheers, mate. Behind the tree, bro. What is going on? Where is my... Oh, I don't have any heals. Oh, that's fun. Here's the real question. I need to extract now because I don't have any heals.
Head home at the water treatment elevator.
Is the nearest. That's where we're gonna go. The real question is, what sauce do you have in the bacon sandwich? Do you go ketchup or tomato sauce? I said ketchup for any Americans watching. Do you use brown sauce? Do you not have any sauce at all? At least it's a wasp, so much easier to get. I find that the wasps are the ones that do the most damage to me. I feel like they are so obnoxious. You can knock one of the propellers off and they still do like a sweet 360 and kill you, which is ridiculous. You thought the glove thing was fake. I thought it was fake as well, but apparently there may be some realness to it. Jodo, that would be really difficult to code as well because your body could be out in the open for ages before you get looted by someone with a glove. It could, yes, that is true. Yeah, I imagine it would be difficult to code. That's why I think it's the devs just trolling a little. Jans, you are a plain Jane. You don't like sauce. That's fair enough. Sauce isn't for everyone. I feel like that's going to be difficult to get to. So
Head home at the Red Lake balcony lift.
Although if I do stumble across another wasp, I am dead. I feel like we just run back the way we came. And use the bush tech. Use bush tech to get to this elevator. We need to go in this bush here while stamina regens. I don't have the crafting round perk yet, Jordan. I have just been focusing on broad shoulders to try and get that perk all the way up. What else is there? Another wasp, right? That would kill me. If this sees me through the bush, he's hacking. 2.6k on the line. Well, as soon as I said that, we hit 2.7k on the line. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Where? Wasps are there. I do it this way. Someone's blowing something up. There's a leaper about. Chans with 100 roses. Absolute legend. Thank you very much. That was not necessary, but very much appreciated. Thank you very much. As I'm about to get killed by this leaper. Hello. Hello, Senor Leaper. How's the wife and children? Genuinely, thank you very much for those 100 roses. That was not necessary at all, but very much appreciated. I'm gonna try and run away and escape with my apricots before I get absolutely destroyed by this leaper. Maybe wait for him to walk up the cliff again. Come down here. Parkour. Parkour. This way. Hide in the bush. Hide in the bush behind the tree. The bush behind the tree. We're now at 3.1k on the live. What is going on today? Ridiculous. The Leaper is sniffing about. He's sniffing about. Some guys are fighting. Some guys are fighting. Hello, is anybody in there? Pew pew, pew pew, pew pew. Exactly what it sounded like.
An Ark orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza.
Oh dear.
I repeat.
We got out with our 5 apricots. Chance, since you don't like sauce, how do you have the bacon? Is it crispy? Is it a little bit on the not crispy side? Some people like it really crispy to the point where it's nearly burnt. Okay, but this is making me hungry, but you know, here we are. Crispy, no other way to have it. That is a valid answer. Is a valid answer. I know some people that have it very, like, barely cooked, which to me is criminal. But you know, they can. People can do as they want. What would be my advice for your first 20 games? Your first time playing an extraction shooter. Your first 20 games would be: don't trust anyone. Especially those that don't have mics, because they will betray you and kill you. So try and stay as far away from those as possible. Use either a ferro or an anvil if you can get a hold of it to kill the Ark if you have to, but I'd avoid them at all costs for your first 20 games, just so you can build up a loot. Maybe use free loadouts, just so you can get a taste of the game without using and losing your own stuff. And then try and save as much as possible. Everything early game. Don't sell anything because you will need to keep it. As Shans has just said, if you see a snitch, that'll be one that has like a ray of light coming from underneath it. If we see one in the next game, I'll show you. If you get spotted, you need to get rid of that or get into cover immediately, because it deploys wasps and hornets and it will kill you. But I would say free loadouts are very good. So you can just get as much stuff in as possible, and that way if you get killed, you're actually not losing anything. You can't have the fat, it has to be crispy. That is valid and is the only right answer for me. I'm gonna head to Seaport. Yeah, trying to outrun them ain't fun at all. Do I have any spare firing cores and a spare cog? I don't think so, but I'll check. I think I got rid of everything. No, I do not. But are we talking rusted gear? The best place to find the Sentinel firing cores is on the Ark couriers. If you just rusted gear, you can find at the car park. So if you head to Buried City and go to the Murano station or the car park there, you can breach and search the cars and you can get rusted gear out of that. And then if you need a motor, you can get that from Blue Gate on the like minivans there. User... Do I try... All buses, yes, thank you, Shans. Do I try and read the whole of the username? Thank you for the follow, it's greatly appreciated. Welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. Grab a snack, sit back, and enjoy the chaos. Rage Quit, thank you again for the follow. Also, grab a snack, sit back, and enjoy the chaos, because things get hectic around here as well. I need to scroll up on Joe with the follow. Again, thank you. Grab a snack, sit back, enjoy the chaos. Things get chaotic around here, as you've seen. User, I am streaming on the Purple app. Rage Quit has got the Gregs ready to enjoy. What have you got from Gregs for us? I do need to tab out because I missed Joe's... If the game will let me, that would be very nice. It doesn't like that I'm tabbed in with the mic and the... See now if it lets me. It's being difficult. 1 second, chat. Just so I can scroll up. Joe, you said you're 36 and didn't game since your 20s. Ark Race is the first proper game back. You're so pumped. I am glad you are back gaming and pumped. For me, this is the first game I've thoroughly enjoyed in a long, long time. I'm having a lot of fun on this game, and hopefully you will too. The name of the Purple app is... I'm not allowed to say it because the clock app that is TikTok doesn't let you say it. But it rhymes with Lilo and Stitch. Rage Quit, you've got 2 steak bakes and 2 sausage rolls, a Red Bull and a Sugar Millionaire shortbread. I agree, Shans, it does sound amazing. My stomach is rumbling just at the thought because I've not had breakfast yet. Do need to repair the shield, which we're going to do right now. Let's go back. Let's play. Let's jump in. I said we were going to go to Spaceport so I could show you the mushroom spawn, Shans, which I'll do now. And hopefully, Joe, we will show you the things to avoid in game. Oh, what's my name? Thank you, Jordo. Thank you. Might be after my username on there. That is right. Yeah, my username over on Lilo and Stitch is Itskern. So it's just ITSKIRN. The reason it's that there and not here is because someone already has that here. Luke, thank you for the follow over on Lilo and Stitch. Greatly appreciated. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab a snack, sit back, enjoy the ride that is pure chaos sometimes. Would I jump into Buried as well? Pleased to show you the rusted gears. Of course, I'll jump in straight after this. This is a bit of a late raid, so the mushrooms probably will be already gone. But we have to go all the way over here.
Go to that location.
Which, thank you, game, for spawning me in late and 1,000 meters away. That is hugely appreciated. But I will run over to show you the exact tree that the mushrooms spawn on. And then I'll jump into Buried City to show you where to get the rusted gears. Follow me, team. Follow me, team. We're not going to run directly through mid-map because that is just asking for death. So I'm going to try and run around the outskirts a little bit. And see if we can spot a Stitch to show Joe what to avoid or kill. Where's the best for Arc Sentinel cores? So the Arc Sentinel cores you can find by either killing the Sentinel, which is a big massive like sniper turret on the wall, or if you find one of these things, just look for the smoke in the air. You come and breach and search one of these, which is an Arc Courier. And so, they don't always drop Arc Sentinel cores, but sometimes they do. That's where I found my last one. Because sometimes when you kill the Sentinels themselves, they glitch and just disappear. So this one dropped a damaged tick pod and a Hornet driver. But you can get all sorts of different variety stuff. Joe, big tip, if you see something this big, roughly, and it's alive and moving around, don't go near it, because it will kill you. Thank you for the likes on the live, guys. We're at 4.5k. Ridiculous. The best map to find Sentinel cores, it's a bit... I realised, Joe, avoid these. That's a Hornet. Especially if you're out in the open. Don't go near them. That's a Hornet, and that's a Wasp. The Hornet sort of like zaps you and shocks you, and the Wasp has got ridiculous aim and just shoots at you. You can kill them with this, but I wouldn't recommend fighting them out in the open. Thank you for the follow, Art. It's greatly appreciated. Welcome to the chat. Grab yourself a snack, sit back, and enjoy the ride. Enjoy the chaos that is the live streams. To answer your question, Rage, would be to the best place to find the Sentinel cores is a bit RNG because they don't always spawn in the same spot every game. They don't even spawn in any game guaranteed, but if you play this map, there's 3 different spawns, which we can have a look at and see if we're heading that way anyway. So we can have a look and see if there's any there. There's a corner on Dam, but your best bet is searching the Arc Couriers. I needed 5. The 4 out of the 5 I found were directly from the Arc Couriers. And they are on, there's at least maybe 3 or 4 on every map. There's a Raider over there. That is your best bet to finding the Sentinel firing cores, if I'm being completely honest, is the Arc Couriers, because the Sentinels don't spawn in every game. And when they do, it's not always at the same location. I need to find a bit of cover, because that Hornet's coming this way. The Sentinels themselves will spawn on the corners of like this building, so I'm going to run along here anyway. And we'll see if there's any there. You've just started playing Ark. What's worth keeping when out looting? At the very beginning, absolutely everything. I'd say absolutely everything, and then just upgrading your stash as much as possible. Because if you plan on doing the expeditions, you're going to need a lot of resources for that. And there's a lot of stuff that's worth keeping because you'll need it for quests. Ooh, a prickly pear. Can I pick that up? Thank you. So that's a prickly pear spawn, if anyone needs prickly pears. No worries, Art. The best thing to do is to go through your quests and things you need. Have a look at your benches and see what you need to upgrade for your benches, and then track it. And that way, when you find anything outside in the wild, it will have like a little eye icon, like an image of an eye, to show that it's a tracked resource and that you need it. I am stood out in the open, but I don't really care. How much does that sell for? Who knows? The apricot's there, and there's 2 of them, so we're moving that to the safe pocket. Move it to the prison pocket. There's a bunch of trees here. Apricots? Who knew these apricot trees were here? I certainly didn't. The guy just shouting, alright, love that. Right. No more getting distracted. No more getting distracted. Back to the mushrooms. 6.6k likes on the live, guys. You guys are insane. Dodo, I think your top tip for the first 10 to 20 raids would be go residential areas and load up on trinkets. If you're a loot goblin like me, selling the trinkets to afford expanded stash was needed. That is fair, but also if you plan on doing the expedition, you do need a lot of trinkets so that you don't have to go rummaging for fruit like me. But yeah, I'd stay out of the yellow and red areas, like the higher difficulty areas for the first 10 to 20 raids, just so you can get a feel for the game, and then once you feel like you're ready, Joe, then hop into those areas. David, it was your first time playing this game today, and to be honest, you had no idea what the objective was or what was going on. That's very much fair. If you've never played like an extraction shoot before, you don't know what to do. Essentially, please get off the ladder. You can go in and jump around. Someone has already looted it, Shan, but this is the mushroom tree. Mushrooms spawn on this tree, and it's a guaranteed 4 or 5 spawn every single game. So if you come to this tree, which is directly here next to a little hangar, then Chans, this is where you can find yourself those mushrooms. No worries. No worries, Joe, as well. David, back onto what you said about the quests. The quests? The aim of the game is, I would say, initially just start by doing quests. Just do quests, just do a bit of looting. Stay away from the enemies. Don't trust anybody.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing.
Is this one still open?
10 minutes to get out of there.
It is,
I
it's the
repeat,
final
10
one.
minutes.
Nice.
Home at the east elevator.
That's a Hornet. You can tell the Hornets because they have the padded fronts. You just want to be just getting a feel for the game, getting a taste for the game, David, and you want to... I'd say the aim would be just to do quests. That's mainly like the story. I'm going to end up having to fight this thing. Actually, it's blind. Never mind, it's looking that way. It's blind. It's legally blind, chat. It's legally blind. I'm playing peekaboo with a Hornet. Yeah, if you also bring in a hatch key, if you need to get out that way, it's near this escape, but it's also right next to a hatch. So if you have hatch keys to spare, or you can craft them now, then some people just bring in hatch keys, get the mushrooms, or get the fruit that they need, and then get out. I'm just going to briefly check, see if there's any more apricots. What would you level up for the first 15-20 levels? I would say do the quests, and to be fair, the longer you're in, the more stuff you open, you gain XP for. If you fight other players or fight Ark, you gain XP, but by doing the quests, you gain XP as well. So by just playing the game and getting the things done you need to get done, you will level up pretty quickly. A lot of people have ignored the quest and have just solely come in and just PvP'd, but... Oh, there's a Rocketeer. Hello, Rocketeer. How's the wife and children? Mushrooms are the hardest thing to collect. That is literally where we've just been. It is directly in this corner. There.
Let's head home at the east
I didn't ping the hatch, but it's like there.
to that location.
That is that is the spawn for mushrooms. Oh, you meant for the skill tree after we get out? Yeah, mobility. Jay is absolutely right. Mobility. I'll jump into the skill tree after we get out of this raid, and I'll show you exactly what I did and what was recommended to me. Jordo is right. It's Rocketeer time, baby. Jordo's saying that because I have a very bad habit of trying to solo Rocketeers It's gone well before in the past, but it's also gone extremely wrong. I've been 2 shot by them. I've also been 1 shot by a bombardier, which was always fun. Bush tech, bush tech. I've been absolutely destroyed by... What is going on? Rage quit with a Mike Champ and the Rose. What is going on? And the Heartbeat. What is happening? Some of those didn't even come through in notifications. I just looked over and I saw stuff going through. Thank you, Rage Quit Paul. Thank you so much. That is very, very generous of you. Is not needed. And you didn't have to do that, but I very much appreciate it. All good, buddy, all good. You coming to extract? All aboard, all aboard. Come on in, come on in. The water's fine. Rage quit again. With the roses. Chans. With the hand heart. What is going on? What is happening? You guys are ridiculous. Thank you. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Jay, you made the mistake to start survival, but you need to try to upgrade mobility to escape from Ark. That's fair. Hulk, you went nimble climber, then stamina to the left, and then you started on the red section. That is probably the way to go. That is what was recommended to me. I'll show you mine really quick. Printed, thank you for the like on the live. We're at 8k likes. How are we at 8k likes on the live? What is happening today? You guys are ridiculous. Thank you. Workshop, let's just pick up some stuff from Mr. Chicken. Thank you, Mr. Chicken. And then we want to go to the skill tree. I almost went past it. So, for the first... you said 20, right? So I went Nimble Climber, and then I went Marathon Runner, and then I maxed out Marathon Runner, maxed out Youthful Lungs, put another 3 into Nimble Climber. I put 1 into Slip and Slide, 1 into Sturdy Ankles. Those 2 aren't necessary. You can probably skip those. You can probably skip the conditioning too, but I put a little bit into Used to the Weight, so you could get wearing a shield doesn't slow you down as much. But then you get Agile Croucher. Basically, your movement is quick whilst you're crouched. This is the one that you want, and it's what I've been working towards, which is Broad Shoulders. Basically, you can carry more stuff, and that's why a lot of people have been working on survival. Printed has been sent to heart me, and then you are. It doesn't tell me what it is, but it looks like some form of cake, and that I don't know what is happening today. I'm getting overstimulated. But it's very much appreciated. Printed, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hulk, that's what you're actually trying to do. No worries. Apparently this is the best way to go from what I've seen. This is what was recommended to me, was max out these first 3 mobility, and then make sure you get to Broad Shoulders, and then you can pretty much do whatever you want. You are on a roll. That is funny. That makes me funny. I do have Tickfinity turned on, but for some reason it's not activating notifications. I don't know why. It is turned on and connected, but for some reason it's just not playing sounds. It's on the second monitor. It's just behind TikTok Live Studio. Jay, you watched the video with a similar tactic as well. Printed, you only follow a few of the Ark players, but the ones I have are decent and pretty fair. Solid. Solid. Yeah, there's a lot of good Ark players out there. Some are okay, some are not. Jodo, you got timed out. Is it because you went all caps? Possibly, although it it may be just Nightbot going on a bit of a rampage. Check which screens the gifts are activated on. Have you linked the URL onto TikTok Studio? I believe so, but I will just tab out of the game to double check. 1 second, chat. I'm currently stuck on my chair fighting with it. Brittany, you looking to get the game after Christmas? That's fair enough. Fair enough. There's going to be an update. You'd be just in time, to be fair, because that's when the new update comes out in like 2 weeks. I believe, is what I've heard. So then you may be able to start doing the new stuff, which is quite cool. I am going to just double check this because I need to tab out. It doesn't let me tab out properly, so I have to open Task Manager every single time, which isn't ideal. Don't mind me, chat, don't mind me. Just, yeah, it is turned on, but for whatever reason, it's just not working. I'm probably going to have to play around with it after, because there's a bunch of stuff that I have set up. It's just, whatever reason, it's just not working. Let me see if that works. Yeah, that's just not... I'm going to have a play with it. It does work when I hit test. It just doesn't work on the live for whatever reason. Let me just type this in. Follow me, gang. It says gift trigger then, doesn't do anything. Also, there is an issue with Tickfinity because it's not letting me now copy and paste stuff over, which is bizarre. I'll have a look at it after stream today. You sent a galaxy and another 50 roses. Thank you very much. That again is not needed, but very much appreciated. It is a W spot for mushrooms. Did you hop in and get some? Printed, you are readying yourself for the choppy start. That's very fair. It could be very choppy. Rage quit. For some reason, it is not working. I don't know why. I will make sure to check it after this because it is very triggering. And I do have there's certain things that Galaxy would be one of them. So I owe you a Galaxy meme noise because whenever someone sends a Galaxy, that's what it's supposed to play, and it hasn't. There's also, like, any gift over 10 plays something. There's, like, Capybara plays the Capybara meme. And there's a whole bunch of others that I will make sure are set up and working for tomorrow. I'll do, like, a mini live test to make sure it's working. You wanted me to head to Buried City, didn't you, for the gears? So that's where we will head. Actually, let me put those into... I don't know what just happened. You sent best cheers. Thank you again. Thank you. the confetti. Thank you. Thank you. Where are we? I'm getting... apricots and seeds. There we go. There we go. We're at 100k out of 180 on the provisions. 180. You just sent 91 roses. Thank you. Thank you, Rage Quit. funnily enough, if the goal is met, then you get to, whoever is the highest person, which is currently Rage Quit, gets to customize the character. And gets to choose the character we load in with. But I'm going to load into Buried City and try and find these gears for you. Oh, I still didn't take these out. Center stash, center stash. Forgot about the prickly pears, chat. Send all that to... Actually, we'll just sell it all. Hit you up on your DMs. How do I? How do I do that? Leo, thank you for the likes on live. I will hit you up on the DMs. Did you mean right now, or do you mean after stream? Confirm radio. You'll be on stream tomorrow. Okay. Whenever. Cool. I will drop you a DM after stream. I will check that out. Drop you a message back. Let's do this. Into the Buried City. The Buried City. Right, where have we spawned? Where have we spawned? Here. We're not too far from Murano. So there's a good spot here that you may be able to find one in here. Just be careful of the rats, because some people do hide on that hill there, shoot you in the back. That's what happened to me a few games ago. But you can find them in here sometimes. You gotta pop in here. Just realised I've closed the door key chat. Accidentally closed that, which is never fun. There we go. Tab back into the game. Breach here. Mechanical components. No gears. No gears. Just yet. Don't know why I've got my torch on, but you know, here we are. All good, buddy. All good. You got a mic?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, you looking for anything specific, or you just vibing?
Yeah, I'm just casual.
Nice. There's a wasp and a rocketeer this way, so I'd be careful.
Oh, holy shit!
Like, where did that spawn from, right? Oh, it spotted someone. It spotted someone over here. It spotted someone at Murano.
Yeah. I hope it's not us.
I don't think so. It's facing the station, right? It's got. Oh, there we go. Shooting someone.
I still blue.
Where are you from? You're trying to decide how far north my accent is. I'm from Yorkshire, my friend.
Oh, there's a one raider. Hello, buddy.
Yo.
Hello, trash player.
Hello,
Was it you? Was it you the Rocketeer was spotting?
No, it didn't spot me. I think it spotted someone.
Oh, so there's someone else over here then as well. Rage Quit, you're a fellow Yorkshireman yourself. Yes, there's a weapon case on the roof. Ah, you're from Richmond. Fair enough. I don't know how to get up there. I'm going to go in this breach, though. This guy may have already looted it. Yeah, he's already looted it.
You guys getting some good blueprints at the day rates?
And
or
most...
just night.
Yeah,
thing.
most of them are on nights.
Yeah.
Yeah, front of the train is right, but I'm going to try and find you that rusted
Still
gear first.
desperate to finding some good prints, but not at night, not at day.
I think he's breaching that one. Essentially, if you come to these cars... for the... You should be able to find a rusted gear in one of these cars. If you don't find one here, also make sure you check the backs of the cars. Air freshener needed. Actually, stick that in the prison pocket. If you don't find it here, I'll show you another place to go. Jay, you from Bristol? Bristol's a nice city. I've only been to Bristol a few times, but it's always been very vibey every time I've been there. Always had good vibes. God, of course it's Yorkshire. It's so obvious. As soon as you know it's Yorkshire, then it's so obvious. Front of train, also weapon cases spawn on one of the 3 buses nearby. Sweet. I can parkour my way up here. Parkour! Is there something up here? Parkour! Parkour! Oh, there is. There's one over there. Keep an eye out for that rocketeer. There's someone shooting at us, or... Oh no. Someone just holding a supply thing, I think. Ah, we'll take a arrow. What is going on over there? Bonk. Thank you for the tip, whoever said that. Turn around? Turn around where? On the roof? Am I blind? Am I big blind? Did I miss something? I think I did. Oh, down here, yeah, it's already been looted. It's already been looted. The guys that were already here before me are already come and taken everything. Taking all the goodies. Luke, what level am I? I am level 36? I think. Joe, you're still here. That is a snitch. That you either want to stay out of that light, because if you get spotted in that light, then it will spawn 3 more on you, and they will kill you. Especially if you're out in the open. So if you do get spotted by it, shoot the white bits of it, and it will drop. But you've got to get all 3. Put a probe, which we don't need. So either stay out of the little radar of it, or make sure you kill it. Nikki, you're looking for the Tempest blueprint. It seems impossible to get. Your best bet's probably night raids. I've seen a lot of blueprints on this map, and to be fair, Stella and Dam on night raids. There's a strat people have been using on Blue Gate as well, so you've got a decent little few options. Just waiting for this snitch to go so I can go and breach that car over there to try and get a rusted gear. And then we'll head over to the parking garage, because that's another place you can get them. Seems to have moved away far enough now. We can go breach this one. Oh, there's a motor in that though. If you need, you can find motors here as well. But sometimes it's easier to find them on Blue Gate. Do I want to breach this? No, Mr. Snitch is coming back over, so we don't want to do that. Jodo, you've got to get some stuff. You've got to get some stuff done. So you're dipping for a bit. No worries. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being here again. Hopefully your stuff that you've got to get done goes well. And hopefully we see you back around some other time. Nikki, you ran nothing but night raids last night with the lads and didn't find a single blueprint. That is a nightmare situation to be in, because you've wasted a lot of time. Which isn't ideal. See a prickly pear. I'm gonna go pick up. Prickly pear, prickly pear. Jodo, thank you for the 2 gifted tier 1 subs. Absolute legend. Ooh, agave. We need that. We need that. That guy's there. Sup, buddy?
Hey.
It's you again.
Yay.
I'm gonna
Find something.
You found anything good?
Yeah.
Yeah, me either. I'm just here for fruit, though, if I'm being honest. Jodo, seriously, thank you. Thank you so much for gifting Luke and Transparency a tier 1 sub on Lilo and Stitch. Greatly appreciated. You are liking the content. I'm glad you're liking the content. And I know that there's no face cam at the minute, but hopefully my mannequin self will be back as soon as my camera is fixed. For anyone that is new here, I usually roam... Again, there's another Stitch. Stitch? There's a snitch. I usually roam around with a... face cam is usually me as a mannequin. Say me as a mannequin, I am a mannequin. Why is there 2 probes here? Actually, one's a probe and one's being a supply drop. Rusted gears! Back to the rusted gears. If you come in here, there should be quite a few you can breach. Is that in here? I'm getting tripped out now by a spicy boy. These are the vehicles you want to find a motor in. There's a lot more of them on Blue Gate. That's why it's the best to find them. We're at 8.9k likes on the live right now, which is absolutely insane to me. Yeah, so if you can find a bunch of these, this is the best place to find the motors and the... Another guy down there. Don't know if that's the same one. This is Buried City. Or as I like to call it, Buried City. For anyone who knows who Matt Berry is. Mechanical components. Say metal parts, metal parts. You can also find rusted gears on Dam. That's where I find a few of mine. In the... Basically wherever is mechanical. Oh, there we go. Rusted gear. See? You can find motors. Let me move it over here so you can see it properly. Motor and rusted gear. So rage. If you need rusted gears, this is the best place to come. Danny, thank you for the follow. It is greatly appreciated. Grab a snack, sit back, and enjoy the chaos. You said, "Hi pal, I've started this game, finding it hard." What have you been finding hard about it? Just not know what to do, or have you just been getting attacked by loads of rats? And by rats, I mean people just camping and killing you for no reason. Jay, you said, is there going to be new maps in the update? From what I've heard... I think that was a spotter. From what I've heard, there's going to be a new... maybe a new map this month. Maybe. That's not guaranteed. But there's supposed to be changed. It's supposed to be like a snow effect to all the maps. It's supposed to be like a cold snap winter update, and it's supposed to be quite cool. from what has been said.
Head home at the northern station.
I believe there's an exit out here. You've been getting smoked, Danny. That is fair if you are relatively new to the game. It can be a bit of a nightmare sometimes. Taking a shotgun down here. It can be a bit of a nightmare, but for the first... Until you get used to the game and you're comfortable... I've come in without any shield recharges again. Absolutely not. I'm getting picked on here by a... How am I missing these shots? Is there anything else down here? I don't even have bandages on me, bro. One shot. This is what I mean about pure chaos. Do I have arc power cells? I don't have any arc power cells. All good, buddy. All good. Just getting out.
All right.
Nice, nice. Love it. Yeah, it's a smoke grenade. This is what I mean about pure chaos. Yeah, you do solo raids by just turning squad fill off. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, my bad for missing chat there. That was just pure chaos. This is what I mean about pure chaos. Sometimes I forget to do certain things. All good, buddy. GG. You have a very nice haircut. You are a distinguished gentleman. Thank God we got out of there with 1 HP, am I right, chat? This game used to get Game of the Year. I don't even think it's nominated for Game of the Year. And like a bunch of the awards, they didn't put it up for nomination because it's only just come out. So maybe it'll get nominations next year. That was pure chaos. I need to remember to bring in... Ooh, we can get more skill tree. I need to remember to bring in... Feels. Because that is ridiculous. Thank you, Mr. Chicken. Let's go over to the deck. Let's go over to Anton deck and we can purchase something. Let's get the ninja pack, why not? On Steam it was a nominee. Nice. I think maybe that... I wonder who that's with, because there's a bunch... to be fair, there's a few companies that do different awards, and one of them didn't put it up for Game of the Year, but some may have done. What level am I? I am now level 37. Just gone level 37. Need to go to my inventory. Get rid of all this. That Toro saved me there. The fact I haven't even taken in bandages is ridiculous to me. Do I have? I do have power cells, so I can make them. I'm just not doing it. Yes, max stash is 280. Danny, you're level 6. I'd say the best way to level up is just by doing the quests. As soon as you do the quests and you've nearly finished with those, you'll start flying up levels because they give up a decent chunk of XP. Jay, you're on 168 out of the max stash of 280 at the moment. That I can imagine that being difficult because then you've got to knowing what I know now, and being on a stash of 160 is difficult because you've got to sell stuff to stop going overboard. But at the same time, you could be selling stuff that you need later on, especially if you're going to be doing the expedition, because you just need as much stuff as possible. Again, thank you for the likes on the live, guys. Greatly appreciated. We're at 9.1k likes on the live, which is absolutely insane to me. I need to go back to the expedition, and this is where I need to tab back in so we can stick in our agave, in our prickly pears, and we're now at 120k out of 180, so we're nearly there. You think you need 40k to upgrade next? That does sound about right. Sounds about right. We're struggling with these provisions, but we're nearly there. We've got 11 days to do these provisions. Does anybody want to see a specific location next? Anywhere we need to go? Does anybody need to go anywhere or need a specific item? Nobody has a specific location they want to see. I will go to Spaceport because it's in Lush Blooms. You want me to go to Stella because you heard that's hard? I'm going to jump in Lush Blooms. Actually, not yet. I need to put these shield recharges in. That can go to stash. Bandages can come in. I'm going to go to Lush Blooms to try and get some more goodies, and then I'll jump in at Stella for you, Jay. Rage Quit, you're going to bounce, drop you a DM later, enjoy the stream. I will, thank you very much, thank you for being here, thank you for the follow, thank you for all the gifts. You are a man of distinction, you are a gentleman. I'll drop you a DM after stream. Why then? Thank you for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day. We spawned under Mr. Krabs on Stella. That's never what you want. Never what you want indeed. But we're gonna try and go get some mushrooms
Head home at the East Trench
over
House.
here.
Let's move to that location.
We don't want to be down here too much, so I'm gonna come out. Lots of love in Yorkshire. Tea! I love it. I love it. We don't want to be out in the open too much in Spaceport because we will get destroyed. They're heading this way. See, nightmare situation to be in right now. Go in here till they've gone past. No bushels in here, no bushels in here. He's shooting nearby as well. He's still above me. I think that's the hardest thing to do in this game, is make sure, peek and just make sure there's nothing on you. Got another one. It is. Take that. Stick that in the safe pocket. In the old prison pocket. There's another snitch. Don't head this way. Do not turn this way. Those hornets are flying back over this way, so we need to get this way and quickly. How big's the drop? Quite big. Coming back around. Yeah, turn. Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. What's up, buddy? There's a snitch right above us. You might want to Get in somewhere and hide. Combat roll. Also, if you need to do a relatively big fall like that, if you like double tap B, you'll roll, Joe, and it should get rid of some of the damage. Shouldn't take any damage, hopefully. Otherwise, if you don't, also you've got to time it right, because if you don't time it right, you will break your ankles and take a bit of damage. Hopefully no one's been at the mushroom spawn. Get the mushrooms. We can do a little bit of... and get some apricots, maybe some lush blooms while we're up here. Just try and fill our loadout with fruit. For our provisions, for our snacks, for our expedition. You can roll off the edge and it will do the same thing, no timing needed. Okay. I didn't even know that, so that's a better tip from Magic there. So if you come here, this is the best mushroom spot in the game. But because everyone knows about it now, it is quite hard to get. I just got 6 from this one trip. Where is this? This is in Spaceport. Just here by the little hangar. By the Trench Hatch East. And this is the best mushroom spawn in the game. Thank you, Amerigo, for the follow. It's hugely appreciated. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the team. Grab a snack, sit back, and enjoy the chaos. Because these streams are very chaotic. Sometimes we have success, and sometimes we almost die. Last raid we survived with 1 HP because I forgot to bring... Is mushrooms for the chicken? I have done, Mr. Scrappy, but you do need mushrooms for Mr. Chicken. And that is the best spot to get them from. But because a lot of people know about that spawn now, you sort of have to get there first before anyone else. I'm gathering the mushrooms because I need provisions for the expedition. No worries, America. But you do need mushrooms for Scrappy. But you also need apricots, and you can find them over here as well. Just where I'm running to. I'm just scanning for people, because some people like to camp around here. They like to be little scampers. But there's a few apricot trees here, so you can just hiya the tree, give it a quick kick, and then just like that you've got, like there right now I have 6 apricots from 2 trees. Hey buddy, you good? You just farming as well? You have Mike? No? I feel like he's gonna kill me. Maybe. I'm gonna run in here, see if there's a bushel. There's not a bushel. And if you need prickly pears, there's a prickly pear spawn over here. Just trying to get away from this guy before he's over there. I see him. Maybe if I activate this, you'll think I'm leaving. But it is just bait, because I'm actually off over this way. Here is there's prickly. Say this, but then it's not dropped any prickly pears, so which is kind of upsetting. But this is where you can get prickly pears from. There's another snitch that's been shot. just running over here to see if I can find any bushels real quick. With it being lush blooms, sometimes there's bushels just placed around. Like this. Bushel, but it's been searched. That guy's over there still kicking trees. I don't trust him. Generally don't trust anyone in this game, because rat's gonna rat. Am I right, chat? You need apricots and lemons. Best spot for both of those is Bluegate in the Olive Grove. Is to do both of those. Got one in here. They're generally on the outside of the bushels. Could be one up there. Yeah, on Lush Blooms, the fruit basket should be randomly around as well. I was hoping there was going to be one up here, but I was wrong. The LiDAR quest, that's where you need to go for the LiDAR quest, is up there. Oh. I'm just gonna have my gun out just in case, because this guy's still over here. They're usually around, like, different structures like this, which is why I'm just running around, essentially out in the open, just looking for bushels. Or baskets, whichever you would prefer to call them. I don't know why I've been calling them bushels, but, you know, here we are. Oh, can't go that way. Oh, I make it look so inviting if you can't go there. Bro is tired. Target Game Candy, thank you for the follow over on the tube. It is hugely appreciated. Welcome the chat, welcome to the team. Grab a snack, sit back and enjoy the chaos. Because that is pretty much what we thrive on around here, is pure chaos. That is a spawn, someone could spawn there. I'll check around the back of here for a basket or a bushel. Mushrooms, seeds, olives, roots, lemon, agave, fertilizer. Exactly what you need. Another guy there, that's a different guy.
Hey, don't shoot!
No, you're good, buddy. There's a snitch on you. Be careful. Why do I feel like he went and hid behind that rock? Now he's going to try and sneak up on me and shoot me. What do we think, chat? Am I just untrusting, or... Yeah, the stamina does last longer with no gun out, but there is... Hide in the bush, bush tech. Hold down, going down the ladder, hold L3 to speed slide down the ladder. Okay, good tip, thank you. Stamina does last longer with no gun out, but I had the gun out because there was people in this area and they weren't speaking. They have a tendency to shoot me. As Amerigo has just said, don't trust no one, especially if they don't have a mic, because they just, most often those are the ones that will kill you for no good reason. I just want to go and check this little building over here, but that guy's probably already checked it. See, there's a guy there still. That's the only reason I've got the gun out, is just because there's people around. Sometimes they spawn in here, which is very nice. I'm gonna check this tree over here. check this little tree. And then we'll extract and come back in. Oh, there's a tree over here. And a tree there. Okay, we'll check these 2 trees, then we'll extract. By the looks of it, they've already been got. But we will extract and come back into this location, because we've already got the mushrooms, so I think it's best we get out with them. Check this little spot for some prickly pears real quick. Just says, no Mike or the French got your level 4 anvil and level 4 hull cracker robbed by dirty exfil camping frogs. There's a lot of people that do camp extracts. I said this earlier, I don't know how you get enjoyment out of the game by doing that, because the game, like, the maps are beautiful. I don't get what you can do by just camping in a bush for, like, this is your POV. That is not fun for half an hour. I get you could do other things during the day, but it's just not, it's not pleasant or fun to and I don't get why people just sit there and camp. It's crazy to me. Yeah, they do let you do the legwork and then they take what they want, but it's just not fun. Surely you can't be having fun by sitting here for, because sometimes you have to wait 30 minutes or 25-30 minutes for a person to come by, and it's like, what are you waiting for? It's crazy. Someone else is here because I heard them. I got the Toro out. All aboard! All aboard! Tickets! Can I see your ticket, please? You don't agree with it, but it works for them. That is fair, Magic. That is fair. Did you run a 22 game streak, then killed by camping? Tried to get them first, but they had better guns. That is fair. And they probably stole those guns from something else. They probably came in with a free kit and just stole those guns from someone else just for the sake of doing it. It's ridiculous. 9.3k likes on the live over on TikTok, which is ridiculous. I'm not sure how we got there today, but somehow we're at 9.3k likes. Insanity. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chicken, who's now a master hoarder. We need to go over to Raider and back to the project so we can deposit our goodies. So I need to tab into the game. I can multi-select. Now we're only 40k away. A few more of these Lush Blooms trips and we may be good to go. Jay, are you still here? Are you still here, Jay? I don't know if Jay is still here, but he wanted me to jump into Stella. Which, if he is still here, I will jump into Stella. Right, we will launch back in Blue Gate, and if Jay comes back, we will then launch into Stella. Not Blue Gate. We will launch back into Spaceport, that's my bad. Had a brain fart there for a second. My apologies, chat. My apologies. But jump back into spaceport, try and get these lush blooms done. Right, fresh raid again, which is good for us. We spawned over here, which means we've got to run all the way over here.
Let's move to that location.
Which isn't too far away, to be fair. We'll keep an eye out for bushels. Keep an eye out for bushels. Or baskets of goodies. They're just randomly scattered around. But they're usually on the outside of buildings, usually not on the inside, so... Nothing in there. Oh, cool. Maybe some around these buildings over here. There is a person over there. I just saw them. I think. Yeah. Take that out just to be safe. So to be safe than sorry. See, now if I was a rat, I could have just popped him in the back of the head. We're going to run this way. See if we can find some bushels. Lady Fox, thank you for the follow over on the tube. It is hugely appreciated. Sit back, grab a snack, and enjoy the chaos that we are all here for today. That's a contact. It doesn't help that they're never in the same spot, so there could be one up there, but I don't really fancy climbing up there again. Could just be me being lazy, chat. Could just be me being lazy. Building there. We'll check here, we'll check that building over there as well. Any bushels? Any bushels? There is trees around here as well. Apricots. Nothing. Stick that in the safe pocket so we at least leave with something. Bushel! Best place to find them. A double stack. Best thing is just to come and rinse and repeat this little cycle over and over. I think that might be a guaranteed spawn. We check the prickly pears, knowing that there was a guy over there. I'm risking it for the chocolate biscuit, chat. See if there's a bushel in here. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. At this stage there isn't. Head on over to the trees over here. Get more apricots. And then we get out again. Yeah, the mushrooms will have gone by now. Also, that's a person spawn. Never ideal. The old crate thing. Someone's already done this tree. Means we may have already done all of these in this area. Thought that was a person then, it's actually a tumbleweed. Realise this isn't the most enthralling gameplay, chat. You are just watching me run around and pick up fruits. But the things we do to get this expedition finished, eh? Checking this last area, and then we will... That's a player spawn again, so we will get this and then get out. Decent haul of fruit, decent haul of fruit. Is there anywhere anybody specifically wants to see? Where spawn? I think it's the same one. See this tree? Fuck off. Just run in, get out, do the same loop again, and we should be good to... I thought I got stuck in the map then. The elevator's coming, chat. The elevator's coming. And away we go!
Stand by a second. Hatch open. Receiving elevator.
Get me back to Speranza, baby! If the snitch spotters you as well, Joe, you will, it'll turn yellow. That's when you've got to either kill it or hide before it turns red. If it turns red, it'll stay on you for a little bit, and then it'll send a flare up, which then launches to wasps and a hornet. Let's see how far that puts us on. That's the chicken. Time to check our progress, it seems. Let's... we got 17 apricots from that. 6 lemons, which is always good. 3 prickly pears. 5 mushrooms. Resin. We are now literally 1 raid away from being able to finish that. So we're just going to hop straight back in. And just rinse and repeat that loop. And then you can pretty much finish that if you need to. I think this is going to be the last raid of the stream today, chat. Last one of the day. Thank you to anyone that's been here today. Hopefully you've enjoyed being here. Hopefully you've had a lot of fun. I know I have. Where have we spawned? Not too far away, but on the other side, which isn't ideal. But if we go around here, there should be still bushels around, especially if we head to this fuel depot. If not, we can run over to that side and just get a quick bushel or two. We have spawned in late, so they may be already looted. If anything, we could have just spawned back into the raid we just left, which isn't ideal, because then I would have already looted everything. Back over here, parkour. Little bit of parkour. A rock. That's not a rock. That's a boulder. Hey, buddy.
Hello, Raider.
Oh yeah, I like your cowboy outfit. Very westerny. Ooh. Happy hunting. Just in case he shoots me in the back. Which people have been known to do. See if I can get any prickly pears from over here. Sometimes they drop, sometimes they don't. Seems like it's not ready to drop. Could be a bushel over here. Also more prickly pears. Absolutely none. Possibly a bushel. Absolutely no bushels. So, we need to... So, buddy?
What's up?
You looking for anything specific, or...?
No, I loot the baskets from the...
Ah, yeah. Yeah, I'm just doing fruit runs as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, another snitch, Joe. Whatever you do, don't get spotted. I'm gonna run to this extract because the other one's on the other side of the map. We spawned in late, so and if he's been running around the entire map getting these bushels, our chances of finding some are quite slim. Tumbleweeds get me every time. Think it's a player. Trips me out. Oh. How long have we got before this one shuts? 11 minutes. We've got 11 minutes to roam around this little area and see if we can find any. See, it's turned yellow and now it's turned red, and this is where we die, Joe. Because that when it makes that sound, that's when it's calling in the homies. So the homies. That noise there that means the wasps and hornets have spawned. I should be okay in this little building. He said, hopefully. Come on, buddy. That's cheating. Bro's trying to wall hack. See, that's the hornet destroyed. Gonna drop a little bit lower. And that's that dead. Well, almost. It's on fire. It should have been dead. Here comes the other one now. Drop a bit lower down. Come on. That's that one that's on fire. You can't shoot through the fence. It blew up. I hope more's not just spawning. That's what it sounded like. See, it's there. It's looking for me. If you can get into a bit of cover and hide, it will go from red to yellow, and then yellow to eventually blue, which is what it is now. And then it's no longer aggroed on you. And then you could just go about your business. Once you've killed them, you can loot them, if needed. Which you will need it for certain stuff at certain points. What's up, buddy?
Hey there!
Or if that's the same cowboy from before. Very well could be. Oh, not coming out now. I'm gonna get out and come back in on one last fresh raid. All aboard! Away we go! Good job, cowboy! This should be the last raid. He said, hopefully. Depending on the spawn we get and how late we spawn in the game. Hopefully it's a decent spawn and we get to spawn in at a proper time. Go see Mr. Chicken. Thank you, Mr. Chicken. Greatly appreciated. Fresh raid, fresh raid, fresh raid. Fresh raid, let's go. And we spawned at the little hangar for the mushrooms. Exactly what we needed. Maybe there's a bushel around here too. Be nice, wouldn't it? No. Come in here for the mushrooms. It's the best spawn we wanted. Put them straight in the safe pocket. Get those off the get-go. And we can go... Actually, let's get these 3 first, and then we'll go get some bushels, hop out. There's a bushel right in front of us. Hopefully that's not on me. That wouldn't be very nice. 8 mushrooms. 1 great mullion. Pick that up. Very nice, very nice. Now let's go do this little loop and get out. Someone has already looted that. Means there could be someone over here. Tumbleweed gets me every time. He hasn't looted this one. Apricot. 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 A little apricot loop. There was one at the back of this last time. Let's see if it's still there. No, it's no longer there. That spawn is different. That was over here as well. Ah, there is one in here this time. Building as well, we checked. You good, buddy?
Hey there!
How you doing? Trying to find it was here that they had two last time. There's one. I believe we have more than enough now. But we can just get out. Might let that guy extract. Just follow him out. You cool if I extract with you, buddy? All aboard. Last call, last call. Get your tickets to Speranza. GG, buddy.
GG.
Hector appeared at the end there, just with a little giggle. We have enough now to finish our expedition, I believe. Get these from Mr. Chicken. Raider, head on over to the project, where we need to tab back in the mouse so we can multi-select. Look at that. We did it. We did it, chat. Your caravan is stocked with necessities and ready to depart on your expedition. Once the departure window opens, you can choose to send your raider beyond the borders of the Rust Belt forever. All items remaining in your raider's stash will be contributed to the expedition. But your next raider can earn up to 5 skill points based on the total value of those items. Nice. And that is where we're going to end today's stream, because we have finished the expedition. We have done it. We've done all the quests. We've done everything possible to do in this game. That is absolutely everything. At least until we can send our raider off on a new adventure and get a whole new different raider to start. Thank you to anybody that tuned in today, for all the gifts, for all the subs, and for all the love on the lives. You guys are legends. Hopefully you have an amazing rest of your day. Goodbye for now.